guys, welcome to my channel if you're new. I'm Adrian. Kiwi is my parrot and my channel mascot. He is on the floor. I'm not really sure what he's doing right now. You guys might notice that I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday. That is because I am kind of bulk filming or batch filming. I'm trying to get a couple different videos out because I gotta work. I have to work too. But anyways, so yesterday's video was a pattern roundup of Easter patterns that I found on Etsy, and so I thought today that I would do some Easter patterns or some Easter amigurumi patterns that I found on Ravelry. They're all free. All of these are free. Yesterday's they were all paid patterns. So I thought that might be fun. I guess y'all can let me know in the comments below which one you like the best and whether or not you guys like this kind of pattern roundup type format. I don't know. I think it gives you guys an opportunity to hear about some patterns maybe that you guys wouldn't have otherwise came across. Anyways, so I've only got 5 patterns for you guys today. I've never worked up any of these patterns. There is a few that I would like to try, but I just haven't gotten the opportunity to do so yet. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to shake the table. And I will be putting pictures, screenshots of the finished pieces up on the screen so you guys can see them on the screen. You won't just be watching me talk about something you can't even see. All the links to these patterns will be in the description box below. You can find them through Ravelry. And then Ravelry there'll either be like a free Ravelry download, or Ravelry will have a link where you can click it and it'll take you to the outside blog or whatever, where you'll be able to work up these patterns. So the first one that I found was just a cute little white Easter bunny. Not too big. I thought it was cute. Something that would fit inside of an Easter basket really well. And it's got a little carrot that he holds, and actually I was reminded of this when I seen this pattern. I was reminded of the sun bunnies that a lot of people are doing. I know Sanita did a whole bunch of them. My friend Crystal from Hook That Yarn made one. Dawn made one. Mr. YarnDoll made one. It was his very first crochet piece, I believe. And so this pattern for some reason just reminded me of the sun bunny patterns. I still haven't made my sun bunny yet. And I think now they're moving on to a somebody, and I believe it's an elephant. And I think those patterns come from Miss C, and I will link all of these channels that I'm mentioning in the description box if you guys want to go check them out. That would be awesome. I'm sure all of them would be grateful for a thumb up and a new subby. Just trying to help my yarny crochet community out. But I will put that picture up of that cute little guy on the screen. He really just reminded me a lot of this sun bunny. So the next one I have is called the Classic Stuffed Bunny. And it is by One Dog Wolf. I've done quite a few of the One Dog Wolf patterns. The one I've done the most is probably her jellyfish pattern. But another one I have on my list to do is this classic stuffed bunny. It's made with homespun, and I know a lot of people don't like homespun because it's kind of got that bumpy, I don't know, it's kind of a weird textured yarn. And I have, I don't know, like 9 or 12 cakes of homespun stripes. And so, excuse me, I have like 9 or 12 cakes of homespun stripes. I think the colorway is called Black Diamond, but it's a pink and a black striping colorway, and I really want to use that yarn to work up this particular pattern, which I'll put the picture up right here. I think it would make a unique bunny rabbit. You know, I have a thing for bunny rabbits anyways. Like, bunny rabbits, when it comes to amigurumi, is always my go-to. When I was a kid, I had this huge collection of Easter bunnies, and like I remember one year for Easter, like, instead of an Easter bunny, I got a pig, and I was kind of sad about that, but I couldn't, like, I was young enough that it made me upset, but old enough to know, like, you don't tell somebody who gifted you something that you don't like the gift. Because I had this huge bunny rabbit collection, and I always looked forward every year to getting a new Easter bunny. And they all had names. I had like Oatmeal and Sally, whose ears were pierced because I took a pair of cheap little like stud earrings when I first got my ears pierced. And like, I held her when I got my ears pierced. And you know, they let me pick out earrings for her, and you know, they got her ears pierced, and and after that, like, Sally's ears were pierced too, and it was great, and I would change her earrings out just like I would do mine. So that's my little Easter bunny story. Like, I have a strange obsession for bunny rabbits. I don't know why. I always have. You know, I had a pet bunny rabbit, but that's a story for a different day. So, the third pattern that I have for you guys today is called the Freaky Easter Bunnies. And these are definitely for somebody who wants to do Easter on a twist. Maybe like a combination Easter Halloween type thing. I think they're really cool. I'm not sure that I would work them up. I don't know, but I included this particular pattern because I thought, you know, there's got to be somebody out there that would dig this, the Freaky Easter bunnies, and they are pretty odd looking. So yeah, there's that one. And then the only one that's not an actual Easter bunny is this Easter chicken. He is he's by Amigurumi Today. And you can find the pattern on their website as well as through Ravelry. I've done quite a few Amigurumi Today patterns. I've never done this one, and I hate the colors that are in the screenshot. I feel like they're not Easter colors. When I think of Easter colors, I always think of like pastels, but you know, that's just me. I feel like, you know, you could make amigurumi in whatever color you want. So, you know, and then The last one I included were, well, it's a pattern for these Easter eggs, and I actually included the Easter egg pattern for Casey, because Casey has she's been really been practicing her amigurumi, but so far she hasn't wanted to stray away from doing an egg. I don't know why. That's what she's comfortable with working on right now, so I'm not going to push her too far. And the egg pattern that she has actually comes out of a book called Mini Amigurumi Birds that was sent to me in Happy Mail. And Casey loves that book, and she has a ton of plans on doing this bird and that bird, but she's still not comfortable with her skills yet to move past making just the egg. So hopefully she'll see this video and see that there's other egg patterns out there if she wants to try them. It doesn't have to just be the one from the book. You know, she is starting to venture into the idea of like embroidering on her amigurumi. She recently made a tiger, what she called a tiger egg. It was like an orange egg that she had taken yarn and embroidered stripes on it. So she's venturing into different ways to decorate her eggs, and I think down the road that will help her be more comfortable with moving on to, you know, sewing amigurumi together. And y'all can probably see, because the shadows, Kiwi's fly in circles around the room. But yeah, I think later down the road it will help her with being more confident in sewing, you know, amigurumi body parts together and whatnot. But I actually included this last pattern for her. So that is my little my little Easter pattern roundup. It's nothing too big. Like I said, I'm having trouble kind of managing some time, you know, between working, plus I've got 2 big orders from the Etsy shop that I'm working on, and so I'm having trouble finding time filming, but I'm doing the best I can. I hope you guys stick around. I hope you guys enjoy the content that I do have up for you guys. You know, I just, I'm struggling right now. I feel like I'm stretched in a lot of different ways, and I'm struggling to maintain all of them. You know, then that includes, you know, my health, my seizures, you know, spending time with Case, my Benjamin, my 19-year-old, or well, soon to be 19, he just started work again because he had gotten fired from one job, and then now he found another job, and I felt so sad for the boy because he came home and his face was all sunburned. It was just it was a whole thing. I'm not used to seeing my kid come home. Like, he's very fair complected, but he does actually tan. Like, I'm very fair complected because I don't go outside, and I don't go outside because I can spend about 10 minutes in the daylight and I'll start burning. He can actually be outside and tan, which he gets from his dad. He don't get it from me. Now, my mom is the same way. Like, she goes out in the sun for 10 minutes and she starts to burn and turn into a crispy critter. For the longest time, she thought that that was a tan, and I was like, that's not a tan. Like, that's your skin cells dying off. But, yeah, so his face was all burnt, and I had to doctor him up and put some aloe on his face and whatnot. I don't know, guys. Hopefully I can get a Whip Wednesday video up. I'm gonna let you guys go for now. I'm hoping I'll have something finished for Whip Wednesday. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Maybe if you guys, enjoy my content, you could give it a thumbs up, maybe share it out. If you have a YouTube channel, or just share it on your Facebook. That's always awesome too. If you know anybody that might be interested in any of these patterns, that would be cool. Like I said, they're all free and they're all linked in the description box. I guess I will see you guys in the next one, which will hopefully be tomorrow's video. Bye, guys.